Alright, so this is going to be the final spoiler video I do about Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, because tonight at 3 in the morning, all the reviews are going to come out for the movie. Again, other channels have covered this, but the critics have already seen the film. Both yesterday and today there were screenings, and it's very, very mixed. And I didn't want to do a video on that, but I did want to do a video on one of the most unusual leaks that have come out about this movie that was not in the leaks that we had heard. Like, in all the Jedi Paxes making Star Wars stuff, this was not in there. I'm going to be discussing the crawl, and I'm going to be discussing the movie. So again, the video says spoilers. Hopefully you did not. Hopefully you saw that, but I am going to go into some spoilers about the movie in this video and some leaks, okay, on some really, really unusual shit in this movie. Stuff that I don't know if I like it because it sounds really cringe. So let's go over here to MakingStarWars.net. The crawl for the movie came out last night. It got leaked, and I thought, and yes, I have seen all the images about the movie already. It confirms the leaks, but when I saw the crawl on Making Star Wars, right, I thought legit that it was fake. It looked like it was written by a 12-year-old. Turns out it's not fake. So the crawl right here, Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker. The dead speak. The galaxy has heard a mysterious broadcast, a threat of revenge in the sinister voice of the late Emperor Palpatine. General Leia Organa dispatches secret agents to gather intelligence, while Rey, the last hope of the Jedi, trains for battle against the diabolical First Order. Meanwhile, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren rages in search of the Phantom Emperor, determined to destroy any threat to his power. So, that's the crawl for the movie. Now, the dead speak. Before this movie even starts, the entire galaxy is aware of Palpatine's presence, that he's alive. And apparently, and this is really weird, apparently throughout the movie, you can hear Palpatine laughing and cackling like in the heavens, in the skies. Like he's actually sending his signal out to the entire galaxy. In other words, he's telepathically communicating with the entire galaxy. I'm not kidding. Like, he can send out his voice and project it out from Exegol to the entire galaxy. We actually have an example of this. Nobody's talked about this. I'm going to show you guys. The Star Wars Fortnite event. I'm going to play this clip for you. This event takes place right before the beginning of The Rise of Skywalker. This is actually canon to the movie. Right? This is an example of Palpatine. Now, I also want to say this before I go any further. Much respect to Ian McDiarmid. He's great in this role. So, as a fan of him and as a fan of the Palpatine character, I am looking forward to hearing him do the voice. He's really good at it. He's awesome at playing this character. But this might be a little bit too much for me. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and play it now, and then we'll talk about it. Okay, here we go. So here's the game. Wait for it. Here comes the voice. You'll hear it in a minute. From the heavens, ladies and gentlemen.
At last the work of generations is complete. The great error is corrected. The day of victory is at hand. The day of revenge. The day of the Sith.
So that is literally the message that he sends to the galaxy right there. Now that sounds cool, like the stuff he says, you know, the day of revenge, the day of the Sith. And if you look at the opening crawl, it's right there. The dead speak. The galaxy has heard a mysterious broadcast, a threat of revenge in the sinister voice of the late Emperor Palpatine. So they're not going to waste any time with this. Palpatine is already, you know, known to be alive at the beginning of the movie, and Kylo Ren is looking for him. So that's why Kylo Ren, it's not so much that Kylo Ren was curious about Force artifacts and stuff like that we had previously thought. No, Kylo Ren is actually trying to find Palpatine, like the actual guy. And apparently Leia also hears it and gets freaked out too, because, you know, they all thought that he was dead. I don't know if they're sure that if he's alive or not, but from what I understand, throughout the film he has this power. I was also told that the Force makes no sense in this movie. It's getting trashed by a lot of people. Other people like it. Other people don't like it. I've heard it's the worst trilogy ever. We'll see. Again, guys, I'm going to do my review this Thursday, non-spoiler, and I'm going to do my spoiler review on Friday, and I'm going to be bringing on a bunch of Star Wars YouTube guests back to the channel in the coming weeks to discuss Rise of Skywalker, and eventually I'll probably do an entire trilogy retrospective, you know, because Force Awakens came out when I had first started doing YouTube, so I've been on this platform for all three of these movies, the sequel trilogy, so to speak. And I mean, look, again, my mind is blown at this, yo. I don't even know. Again, I'll see it for myself, and I'll give you guys my opinion this Thursday night when I get home. Thank you. Hope you have a great day. And yeah, let's see what happens. We'll talk to you soon.